Love B, and I'm using a different camera today, using my Kodak. And you know, yesterday while I was on my way to work, as I am now, you know, most of these vlogs are going to be taking place inside my car en route to work. Yesterday I did a vlog, and for some strange reason it didn't go through. I don't know why. Excuse me, I have a little cold today, sorry about that. But it was about Donald Trump. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't talk politics, you know, and I'm not going to take anybody's side, any particular party's side, but I do have a comment that I would like to make with regards to this past election here in the United States. Excuse me. And this is how I feel. I really do. You know, politics during election day is like the World Series of baseball or the Super Bowl for football. You know, it really is. And wow, I had a cough, sorry about that. And what I mean by that is you're going to have two opposing teams or two opposing parties. In the political arena, it would be the Democrats against the Republicans, ultimately. And each opposing team or party, excuse me, wow, has its own fan base. Now, in the United States, we had Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. Hillary Clinton on the Democratic team and Donald Trump on the Republican team, basically. And so both teams get into the arena and they duke it out until the best man or best woman wins. So, with that being said, I've seen a lot of crying when the results of the election came through and pronounced Donald Trump as the winner of the presidency of the United States. And of course, as in any type of sports event, if a specific team wins, the opposing side fans are going to display you know, sadness, disagreement, and whatnot. So, I mean, you know, that's all good. That's fine. We have a lot of people out there that say that Hillary Clinton's fan base, political fan base, were crying and carrying on and excuse me, and acting irrationally. Well, I'll tell you that quite honestly, folks, I think that Donald Trump's team and fan base would be doing the same thing if Hillary Clinton won the election. So, you know, it's just the American way. I mean, you know, it's just like any sporting event. You know, not everybody's going to be happy. But the thing that I want to bring out and I want to express is that although one person won over the other, the highest and most powerful office in the world, okay, means one thing. You know, we can all lick our wounds, okay, and go about our business, but ultimately we should have our president supported, you know, and that's I think is important. We got to support our president, our new president, okay? I think that's extremely important. And I think that everybody should get on the platform of love. That's right. Excuse me. Love. And love one another. And come together as one unit. I mean, e pluribus unum. That means out of many is one. That's what the United States of America is all about. That's what the Constitution is all about. Out of many come one. And this is the time that we all need in the United States to bind together as one to become a strong nation, a better nation, a nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all who reside legally in the United States. I, for one, have to admit that I do agree that we, as a nation, are divided to a certain degree. Well, you know, it's time for it to stop. It really is. And it starts with education. Educating the children of the United States. Okay? Education. And that's where it starts. It starts with the parents and adults to set a positive example for the younger generation. The generation that is being weaned on computers, computer games, excuse me, and technology. Whatever happened to going out and playing football and going out and playing as a kid, as I did? Football, basketball, baseball. Whatever happened to those days? You know, now it's basically the kids are in the house and all they're doing is playing on the video games. And most of the video games are extremely violent. You know, it's a different time. It most certainly is. It's a different time in this world. I don't know. To be honest with you, kids need to get out more. They need to explore the world. They need to exercise more. When I was a kid, we knew when to come home at night. Excuse me. There's some fumes out there that are kicking my butt from all these vehicles. Anyway, we knew when to come home. As soon as the lights got dark and the lights were turned off, turned on in the street lamps, I mean, you knew it was time to go home. And you played around the house in close proximity so that when your mother opened up the window and stuck her head out and yelled your name, you knew it was dinner time. And you knew that if you didn't come home when Mom opened up the window and called your name, that Dad was going to be out there on the front stoop with his belt in his hand. So you needed that sharp sense of hearing in order to know when it was time for dinner. You had friends, real friends. We didn't have cell phones. If you wanted to make a phone call and you were out, you had to make sure you had a nickel in your pocket so you can stick it in the the neighborhood telephone booth that was on the corner, or in the candy store on the corner, the luncheonette. You got to make sure that all of these things are on your person. It's not like that anymore, is it? What a shame. I don't know if today's society is better than the society that existed when I grew up back in the late 60s and 70s and 80s. I don't know. So much has happened in such a short period of time. And if you think 30 or 40 years is a long period of time, in essence it isn't. If you look at all the progress that we've made in the technology field, it's amazing. From vinyl, but you see, this is from vinyl to CD, from whatchamacallit, from film, okay, film movies that you would play on a movie projector, to VHS, to DVD, from vinyl to CD. Okay? Now, it's really amazing how vinyl now is coming back. But the record player that you play it on is all digital. Go figure. It's amazing. But if you think that 40 or 50 years is a long time, just look at all of the technology that has come to volition over that period of time. It's absolutely amazing. Whoever knew that one day you'd be able to pick up a telephone and call whoever you needed to call, you know, from all over the world, while you're driving in your car, which you shouldn't be in some states, or while you're out on the street or at the beach. Everybody is in close proximity of each other. Yet so close, yet so far. So it just amazes me. Well, I'm almost to work now, and the weather is a little bit better than it was over the past couple of days. The snow on the road has melted, which leaves way to the salty conditions. All that white that you see on the ground, on the roads, on the side of the road, that's salt. And it's definitely salt from the salt spreaders. Well, okay. I just wanted to ramble a little bit, and I hope you enjoyed it. And, you know, you can click the thumbs up or thumbs down if you want, if you didn't enjoy it. But I'd appreciate it if you click the thumbs down. Excuse me, the thumbs up. Oh, you know what I mean. And leave any comments that you would like. And, you know, trolls are welcome, because it means that at least somebody is looking at my vlog. Follow me if you want, because we definitely are going to be making more of these. So enjoy your day today, okay? And thanks for stopping by. Thanks for putting up with my BS and my ranting. So, until tomorrow, have a beautiful day and love one another, okay? Because essentially, we are all we have got left to love. Have a great day, guys. Love you all.